Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, you guys are definitely looking good this week. You're very content, very happy. You're living in your truth. I feel like for a lot of you could be pouring into yourself. This is like getting your hair done, nails done. For my guys, treating yourself to something nice at the mall. It's just a sense of you really giving to yourself. Maybe some extra time at the gym, spa day per day. I just feel like a lot of you are ready to, bring in this new year with everything that you have put forth, everything that you have wanted. This change is now coming in. A lot of you have money coming in, and it's you really just taking a look at the journey, because I feel like some of you went through major changes and shifts to get here. Your whole life could have been upside down for a little bit. But now it's time for you to enjoy it. A lot of you could be going on a date night for my singles, for my couples. You could even be having some romance come in. You could be staying inside, a lot of you, or just finding more passion within, doing things more close knit could be significant. I feel like a lot of you are moving away from some sort of struggle, or you need to be mindful not to overspend, don't go crazy. I feel like you have what you need, and you always will, but you need to be mindful, okay? Because some of you get into a place where you kind of overdo it, or there's a sense of regretting something when it comes to your finances. So just be mindful of that. Otherwise, I feel like it's you just enjoying your life. You could be surrounding yourself with people this week who really make you happy, and really closing in on how protected you are. Some of you could be deciding to get a new pet, or others of you could be deciding to, visit some family, or being closer to family could be significant. You know, a lot of you, I feel like, are going to be focused on this new chapter of your life, this new journey of building your next step, your next stage, and it's so important to you. For a lot of you, this is bringing your passion back. Some of you could be deciding to go back to school, or some of you are leveling up in your career, and it's just making you real happy. I feel like a lot of you guys have news of abundance coming in, and I feel like you're not expecting this, but this money is coming in, and it's just gonna really make you happy. I feel like if you're in a partnership, you guys are also very you're gonna be very close, okay? And I feel like maybe in the past you weren't as close, or things were kind of shifting, and it's like now there's a sense of coming together and just more good news. I feel like for the most part this week is gonna be full of a lot of love, a lot of self-love and abundance. So I love that for you. I don't feel like you're gonna have any big riff-raffs. I feel like if anything, things are inspiring you to keep going. You're getting a lot of nudges that you're going in the right direction. Now you have a lot of activity, so if things were slow the last couple of weeks, it's gonna pick up. Like you're gonna be working, you're gonna be flowing, you're gonna be doing stuff. Your schedule's gonna be very active, I feel like, and it's only so you can cut away from anything, any type of lack, any negativity. It's like I see you trapping it out, and I love that for my air signs. I'm also seeing that you guys are opening up to your creativity. You're not letting conflicts and annoyances get to you. I feel like for the most part you're past this, okay? You're focused on yourself and what is going to serve you, and a lot of your wish fulfillment, and I love that. I love that for you guys. Have a good night.